Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Twilight Princess. Let's dig up this little patch of sand here. It reveals a chain which we can pull. And when we do so, this wall sort of pulls back, and we get to see our third Poe. So let's do this. I mean, like I said, these Poes don't really change it up too much until the last one. And even on the last one, it's still pretty much the same thing. But we got another Poe soul from that, and we've also killed our third Poe. You know, that's really weird. I haven't actually pointed that out, but when they die, the whole white steam thing coming out of their robes is kind of weird. It kind of freaks me out a little bit, but... oh well, I guess it's not that big of a deal. So let's just continue heading in this direction. We'll open this door, and... now this is kind of a weird room. This is another one of those creepy things that happens in this dungeon. So we open up this chest to get a free small key. That was pretty easy to get. So let's just head back on up here. Midna, what's wrong? Wait, why am I moving so slowly? So actually, it turns out, if you use your senses, be prepared to get a little creeped out. There's a bunch of invisible rats hanging all over us. So that's strange. Just spin attack to get them off. You don't get anything special for like killing them all in this room or anything, so it's best to just run through them and not have to deal with them. Those get to be quite a nuisance too. There's a lot of annoyance things in this dungeon for some reason. Like you get the scarabs, you have the mini stalfos, even the Gibdos, really, the whole freezing thing, just wastes a lot of time. And then you have the invisible rats to top it all off, so... but in my opinion, this dungeon is saved by its sort of cool atmosphere, the whole ancient ruins sort of thing. Alright, so now we've come into another big room here. Let's push this little block out. And there's a chest back here, which contains a red rupee. Filling up our wallet a little more, we have 444 rupees. Alright, let's turn back into a human now, and we can climb up this thing. No, we can climb up this thing. Actually, no, I need to push this a little further first. It doesn't need to line up with this, it needs to line up with the next platform down. There it goes. Now we can climb up this thing, alright. And there's a chandelier thing back here, so let's pull on the chain. Whoa, hey. You almost got me there, actually. And there's actually, we're going to need to be lifting this twice because there's a couple things we need to do with it. Oh, you are the worst kind of person. Alright. Can we do this again now? Okay, let's do the little speed thing. Oh look, there's another one of them. Ah, fine. This is another one of those minor annoyance things. Alright, anyway, let's pull this thing up real quick. Alright, here, click, and then you can run across. There's a chest back here, which contains a red rupee, so that's kind of cool. I don't know if it's really worth the time you spend getting to it, because you're going to have to pull this this thing up again. You find that you might actually get a little stuck over here. You can actually use your claw shot to pull yourself back across. So, you know, they don't just trap you there with no way out. Anyway, we can just climb back up here and do this again. And actually we're going to need to be doing something that's kind of cool this time with the chandelier. So let's raise it up again. Oh, I thought that one had it. Okay, now it's clicked. We can actually stand in this little depression here. And when the chandelier falls, we kind of just go around this big hole. And we can actually use the inside of the chandelier now to hop us over to this door, which is where we need to be going to continue. So in here, I think we're going to be encountering a new enemy. And this enemy is... as soon as we get our door blocking scenes out of the way. This enemy is the Stalfos, the regular kind, not the mini kind. This guy, he's insanely easy. He was actually a little bit of a challenge in Ocarina of Time. But in this game, it's actually a really cheap way you can kill him. So let's get him to attack here, and shoot a bomb arrow, and he's dead. So usually if you want to do that with just like fighting him with a sword, then you would you would keep killing him only to realize that by the time you kill him, he just turns into like this little pile of bones basically in the floor, and you have to use a bomb to blow him up. You can actually just bypass the whole turning him into a pile of bones thing and just blow him up right from the start. So it is kind of cool that they have that possibility, but it's kind of cheap at the same time. So anyway, let's go up into this room now, and let's not get in the sand. So there's a bunch of torches here, and this is sort of a mini puzzle, I guess. It's really not that big. But as we go over here, you use your senses to see that the cloud of scent goes from this one here to this one here, and then through that wall. So what you need to do is light those two torches. It's always going to be this torch, and then the one that's on the far left. It'll always be those two. It's never anything different. If you end up lighting the wrong torches before you light the correct ones, then like a few mini Stalfoses will come out to attack you. I mean, it's no big penalty, really. But that puzzle, it's pretty easy to figure out. Anyway, this takes us to an arena now, where we're going to be fighting. I think this is our fourth Poe. I'm pretty sure it is. So let's find the fake lantern. There it is. And when we target him, we get something a little bit different. This is going to seem vaguely familiar too. Man, I still just can't pinpoint where they're getting this idea from. So now we have 4 Poes, and of course only one of which is the actual real Poe. They're going to circle around us here. And the real one's going to turn bright blue, like this. And then you fight and attack him. He gives you a pretty reasonable amount of time to actually find which one's the real one. And, you know, it's good if your camera can actually see them all. That makes things easier. Alright, you gonna quit spinning around here? Alright, let's look for him. Right here. Again, just bite him twice, do the finishing blow, and you've got your Poe soul as well as the 4th Poe defeated. So with that, that should, that's gotten all of our flames back in the main room, and maybe we can actually continue forward in there now. Alright. So let's just go back out this way. And I think this room we've been in before. Yeah, this is actually the one we were just in. You know, we had to stand in the depression there to go into that door. So let's turn back into a human. I guess you could dash across the sand if you really wanted to, but you kind of run the risk of running into the big pit there in the middle if you do that, so it's probably easier to just use the claw shot. And by going through this door, we're going to come back into the big main room with all the torches. So as the flame makes its way to this final torch, everything is returned back to normal. And that's kind of a cool gate, actually. I don't know why, but I really like that gate. Just something about the design of it. And we actually have a way forward now. And this part of the dungeon is actually pretty cool. It's not Ocarina of Time Forest Temple crap, you know. It's actually a unique sort of thing. And we're going to get a unique item in here that hasn't been in any of the Zelda games previous to this. So, alright, so when you look down, you see this little slot here. There's a bunch of gears around everywhere. There's sort of a broken wall. There's actually a lot of crap to do around this place. If we go over here to the left, you actually see there's the chest with the boss key in it, but there's this giant pit in the middle and no claw shot target, so that's out of our list of things to do for the moment. The only thing we can actually do in here right now is head over to this eastern side. So this is sort of a corkscrew elevator room. It's kind of weird. I don't like it. And you take damage when you fall down there, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Let's just take care of the few... I think there's another bubble hanging around somewhere. Yeah, there he is. I don't know why he was hiding in the room there. So, there's another bubble up here. Can I just hookshot this guy and kill him? There we are. That was easy. Okay, so we need to be raising the elevator. I'm not sure which way does what. Okay, this raises it. I think we need to raise it 2 levels. And there's a chest right here, but spikes. So we have to just go around this side. I don't know why they do this, but whatever. Just another one of those ancient perilous trap sort of things, I guess. And then this chest contains a small key. Now let's head down. Again, I don't remember which way goes up or down. I can never remember if it's clockwise or counterclockwise that goes up or down. So I think, yeah, that's as far as we can lower it. We want to bring it all the way down, and there's a locked door right here. So, oh man, this room. I hate this room. Well, I guess we'll just take care of this room in the next video, so until then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.